Ready to go now. Dalton Varsho digs in now.
Number 5, Dalton Varsho.
And the home opener is underway.
1 o'clock.
On the ground. Toss to Alonso. And an easy out to start the game.
Second, shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
On the ground to the left. And that one finds its way through. And that's a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock.
Takes it in for the out.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Addison Barger, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
That one lifted to left. Ward turns to the right on the move. And that is that. Back now at Oriole Park. And the starter for Toronto, Ricky Tiedemann. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, because he doesn't have plus stuff, it's going to be critical that his skipper keeps a close eye on him. Second time, third time through the order, we see the OPS jump dramatically.
0-1 now. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone. A solo shot. The Orioles strike first. It's 1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ball 1.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Outside with a breaking ball. Stays alive. 2-2 now. Got him swinging.
Batting fourth.
Here's Adley Rutschman. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one just missed. Swing and a ground ball. That's the inning. Top of the second, and now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fouled off. He was late.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Fouled off left side. The 0-1. Fly ball down the line. But it slices just foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Out to short. Henderson. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. And that one fouled off. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is that. Bottom of the second. Now the Orioles catcher, Samuel Basallo.
That's a ball.
Check swing called strike. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. 1 away.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. First pitch swinging. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. New inning getting started. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Jesus Sanchez. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second, and he's going to get to second with nobody out. That's ripped. Base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Late that. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A 2-run homer.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there, and it's off the wall but foul. The 0-1. Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. So, man aboard. So, up next for Toronto, Addison Barger. Snap throw down to second. Barger, 26 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. Next offering misses, ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
On a line, reaching down, makes the catch. In the air, right field, Beavers under it, and that'll do it. back here in Baltimore, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jeremiah Jackson now at the plate. That's way outside, and that's ball one.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes, no free passes. You can't allow that.
Liner, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Swings through that.
Ball, that's low. Ball 2.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Stepping in, Taylor Ward. Late on that fastball. 2 in scoring position. Nobody out here in the last half of the third. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-2. Next offering is downstairs. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Swings through that one for strike 1. 1 down, runners at second and third. Late with the swing there. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Pete Alonso. Struck out swinging his first time.
Nope.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Barger slings to first, and that is the inning. Start of the fourth, and now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas. Fastball right back to the mound. On to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. 2 down. So up next, Jesus Sanchez. A double and a run scored his first time up. In there for strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here's the Orioles DH. Rutschman. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That's a ball.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Drilled out towards left center field. And there's 1 down. Hard hit left side. Fires over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Here's Leody Taveras. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout. Back now at Oriole Park. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. This one in the air center field. Brings it in. And there's one down. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering is fouled back. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number two. Two down, bases empty. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Swing and a ball line to center. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the inning. Jordan Westburg getting ready to hit. Check swing called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these Orioles definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging it more than...
And he's out on the tag. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Oh, that hit him. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. So next to hit for Baltimore, Dylan Beavers. On the ground, right side, and that one handled. Whips it to first. 3 up, 3 down. All set for the top of the sixth. And now for the Jays, Cody Bellinger, 1 for 2. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. The new pitcher in the game, Albert Suarez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Suarez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swung on, belted. Deep center field. That's back on its way. Belly bomb. That one felt good. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-1.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
1 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ball in.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in, and we're the top half of the sixth. That just misses. Ball 2.
And you know we're living in the launch angle era, but today feels like we're being treated to a throwback performance. Talking about those ground ball numbers in this one.
And there's ball 4.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Out towards right center field. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that's the 3rd out. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Taylor Ward. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Throw comes into second.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ward gets his lead at first with nobody out. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8. The polar bear, as he was dubbed by his former teammate Todd Frazier.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The 1-1. That clips the corner. Inside.
Inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 2-2 now. That's inside. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the ground, out to short. Quickly to second for one. Double play.
He's out.
What a twin killing to end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Jesus Sanchez. That's down and in. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and that's a foul ball. That misses. Full count now. Line drive to short and caught. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got
back safely.
Ball.
Quick toss to first, and he's back safely. A little out front there as he swings through it. Now a quick throw to first. And he's back in on a dive. And that's disengagement number 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And next for Toronto, Jacob Wilson. 1 for 3. Runner on the go. Ball misses.
Ball, that's outside.
Throw.
He made it.
Save. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the seventh. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Rlhske.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Mason Fluharty. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and that's foul. Ground ball up the middle. What a stop. The feed for one. A sensational double play. And next for the Orioles, Leody Taveras. Goes 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Out to short, Wilson. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. Back here in Baltimore, and now for the Jays, Cody Bellinger. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Jackson. That's 1. How about that double play? Base is empty after the double play. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And that is that. Back now at Oriole Park. Digging in. Jordan Westburg. On the ground. And it goes just foul.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Up next for the Orioles, second baseman, Jeremiah.
High fly ball, right field. Lucas takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Beavers. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that will end the inning. And we're back. Leading off, Nathan Lucas.
Right fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Foul ball there. On the ground at first. Alonso takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Nope, that's a ball.
Out towards right center field. Beavers on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Rlhske57, the next to hit. To the right side. Jackson tosses to first. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ball. Here's the left fielder, Tommy Nance. Gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Nance measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a slider, a slurve, and he works in a sinker. Had him way out front of the slurve. There's a swing and a drive. Varsho on the move. Bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Pete Alonso digs in now. Swing and a miss. Way out front for strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Ball 1.
This could end it. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.